Hello everyone, are you ready for another adventure? It's me, Woki, and I'm back for more of the Lilim Harlot event. I almost said Harlem, but it's okay. The the story is almost completed. We don't have very much time left to complete it, and we don't have very much more to go through, so let's get right back into it. Section 14. I think there's 16, 17, and then an epilogue, so hopefully done in the next 2 episodes, basically. But let's get this done. If you've made it this far, thank you very much for sticking with me and hearing me do the story along with my brother, who is sometimes in the background. Let's go. Spiral Proof World. Eternal Madness Theater, Septem. Say, do you remember dancing in Septem? She was born at the breaking of the dawn, not as the Emperor's heir, but as the last of her family's line. Perhaps as a reaction to the unorthodox manner in which she attained her position, Nero favored people outside of her family. In fact, she loved the nameless masses of her citizens more than her fellow nobles. But not in the way anyone understood. She was seen as a ruthless tyrant who, driven by remarkable insight, attempted to extinguish a great fire in a single night with her own mother's execution. It was there that her life took an even sharper turn. Octavia, the woman her mother compelled her to marry, killed herself. That's not funny, but I did the stark contrast of things. I was not expecting it. To further solidify her hold on power, she had her younger stepbrother, Britannicus, assassinated. And from there, you have come a long way, Your Imperial Majesty, a very long way indeed. I know I am partly to blame, for it was I who first saw your potential. Now the small jewel I once saw shining so brightly has become a star of ill omen. A raging fire that threatens to consume everything, like a catastrophe sent by the heavens themselves. The flames of disaster. I knew this would happen, yet I still reached out to that daybreak star twinkling by its lonesome. See, that was the thing that they thought they could save humanity, but instead got corrupted by it. Perhaps I should have kept my hands to myself. Perhaps I should have let go when I had the chance, but I did not. For my actions came from my inner evil, my hopeless, genuine love. Seneca, my mentor, I do not know what it is you speak of. What is it that angers you so? No matter, I forgive you. I shall always forgive you, as many times as you like. In fact, I forget of all, for I am nothing if not magnanimous. I see. Then if it pleases you, I would like to take my leave. I will go somewhere far, far away from here, somewhere you can never reach me. What? I am the Emperor of Rome, the ruler of the world. Where could you possibly go to escape me? Well, there you go. And so, Nero even drove Seneca, her only mentor on whom she depended on more than anyone, to suicide. Your love will never reach them, for you are an all-consuming flame. In time, Nero was driven from the throne and branded a traitor to her empire. She then made her greatest miscalculation. She thought she had devoted herself to her citizens, and they then in turn loved her policies. Not true. She was certain they would never stand for her abdication, but one wrong policy and all of a sudden everyone wants your head. They did nothing for me, not a thing. Nothing whatsoever. So this is it. My sun has set. My mentor, I truly have come a long way to a distant place where no one will ever reach me. There is no more applause to be heard, no one to be here with me in my final moments. Alright, Nero Claudius, let's see what the end has in store for us. Doesn't this contradict one of the things in the... Oh, maybe they'll talk about it later. In the reason I was going to say it is because in one of the early interludes of Nero, in the game, there's a part where when she's dying, someone comes and brings her water, and then she dies of thirst. And I was wondering, well, are they going to mention that guy? But maybe that's for later. Maybe that's an end of act reveal thing. It's only the negative stuff. But anyway, I knew it. I knew this is what I would see. The setting sun. Yeah, it was in the interlude that gave her her third skill. Because originally, if you didn't know this, Nero did not release with her third skill. She released with 2 skills, which is what a lot of servants had at the beginning of the game. And then they had to fix that by giving them more skills, which is very funny. Probably not for them. It probably sucked, but for me, I thought it was pretty funny. At the time, at least for me playing on... NA, I thought it was a pretty silly thing that they did not all start with their third skill, but it probably was a little bit more annoying if you played the JP version of the game at the time. Because I never understood the rhyme or the reason to just not include it. Let me see, who could I possibly use? Oh, you know what, screw it, I'll use Say. Why not? I don't get to use her very often, so I'll get to use it. I'll use her a lot more if I get Summer Chloe, but we'll wait and see. Doesn't seem like there's anyone here. Quite a sad sight, yes. It reminds me of a forgotten, abandoned stage. I think I would have preferred actual ruins. So you guys are coming along with us after all. Yep, now that we know the Incarnadine demonic beasts are rebelling, there's no telling what kind of freaky stuff could happen next. Which means this isn't the time to be fighting amongst ourselves, right, Tiamat? I've said Tiamat and Tiamat multiple times. I'm only doing this to protect my beloved child, Woki. I'm still going to kill Sodom's beast eventually. That hasn't changed. You hear that, B6? Sooner or later, I'm going to kill you. She's, not paying you any attention. Gah! Hey, don't take it out on me. I know, I'm just venting. Among Us. So, now what do we do? Well, seeing how we're out in the middle of nowhere right now, I guess we start by making our way to Rome. No. Huh? There are no cities here. There are not even any nations. What we now behold is the second imitation singularity. The setting sun stretches out into eternity. I see. So this was the last thing you saw before you died. I've been here with Nero before. See, I told you in the singularity. I see, so my foolish self, that is Chaldea's Nero, has told you. I'm surprised she was willing to reveal this ugly side of herself. You must have forged a strong bond indeed. Yes, that is right. This is the land of my death. It is where Nero Claudius cut her own throat. My final moments were truly disgraceful. I heard applause while none clapped. I clung to salvation I was never offered. I died miserably, dripping with my own blood and tears. That must be why we are seeing this now. The Incarnadine demonic beast must be trying to unsettle me, just like they did in the fourth singularity. Vexing as it is, the same trick will not work on me twice. Huh? Look out! The false demonic god pillar, Florus. Well, that didn't take long. Nope, really didn't. Ah, it hurts, it hurts. My head, it's splitting open. The hell are you on about? You don't even have one. This pitiful seal, this meager poison, it's not nearly enough to stop me. I refuse destruction. I reject the curtain fall. I rebel against the setting sun. We are the 7 crowns of the beast. We are the 7 heads of the dragon. I, Incarnadine demonic beast, Superbia, shall trample you with pride. So this is how it feels to have your hand bitten by the hound you fed. How irritating. Wail all you like, I will not listen, for I cannot abide time wasted. Return to me now, Superbia. I have to say, now that we're near the end, for some reason it is very annoying to read Draco's dialogue. It probably is because of the way she talks is very specific, and it's actually kind of annoying to get it 100% right. I'm glad I can say it here now that we're closing near the end, hopefully. Go here. Sure, I'll give it to her. I think this buffs the team. It does. This should be enough to hurt him. I was hoping kill, but I probably would have been able to if it had the 100% because it's just a friend one. Damn, real close. It might still go down, actually, because of all the flames. Let's find out. Damn it! That's annoying. Chikila. No, not the HP loss. Do I currently have any debuffs on me? I don't. Then this likely just kills. This should be able to kill anyway. If not, then I should have brought in my own Draco, but it's fine. Let's buff up everyone real quick. And then hit him up with the MP3 400%er. Yeah, I was gonna say that these had to have killed it. No! Yes. Very good. Very happy to see that. Thank God it's not a full HP reviver, otherwise I would have been in a little bit of trouble. Medal of the Fallen Nation. Still need a lot of those. Complete 2 quests. Let's go! Next part. Continue forward. Did we get it? Yes, Superbia has indeed returned to me. That was weirdly easy. What do you mean easy? That was as rough as it gets. I swear, you Celts and your stupid trials. You see that? There's no enemy mother can't handle. The Incarnate demonic beasts are still merely clones of me. Now that I know their game, they no longer pose a threat. Come, we need not remain in this dreadful place any longer. Next is the last singularity, Orleans. But I still don't see the ladder anywhere. Peter, the ladder's not here. Oh god. Ugh, my head. Draco? I think at this point it's pretty clear that it's the beasts that are hurting her, but I don't think she realizes. My hand is shaking so much I can hardly aim from my neck. Stop it. Please, won't someone be with me in my final moments? Please stop this. Do you not understand? I'm about to die. I must cut you down where you stand. You. A tyrant's wandering dream, the reflection of a flower that forgets how to wither. The ghost of mine that cannot accept this end, I show yourself and take up your sword. Ooh, ghost. I might be a bit late, but I shall right my wrongs with my own sword. Wait, so what's going on here? Some beast stuff's going on? Am I gonna be regular ass Draco? Yes. Nero. I guess activate this right away. Probably shouldn't have. No, it's fine. I'll be fine. Hit him with a bunch of Umu stuff. Hope that the damage that she's about to do to me is going to be enough for me to get my stuff back. Yes. Yes! Try not to activate the healing until I need it. Meaning I've activated some of my guts. Just play this like actual extra. In actual extra, that's basically how I played. Is that I always had Thrice Setting Sun active and then did my best to try and win with it activated. It's kind of like, it's funny because it's like such a broken move, but if you didn't have it, then you just constantly always lose as Nero. Sure, I'll go here. Hup. Slow motion. Good job, Nero. You did it. You beat yourself. It should be around here. The shape of the rocks, the sound of the wind, the faded color of the setting sun. Huh? What have I been doing? I remember it all even now. The fate of an emperor who died here in these wastelands. Nero? Wait, I thought Nero didn't die that easily. Or more like she couldn't die, rather. She couldn't breathe. Her heart ached, her eyes burned. 3 days passed and Nero still wasn't discovered by her pursuers. The 5th Emperor, Nero Claudius, implores you, my master Wookiee. Lend me your strength. I shall right my wrongs with my own sword. I don't understand what's going on here. She's making like faces. Was that Draco's? Well, crap. I forgot poison doesn't work on you, does it, Master? Damn it. What are you? Fine. This isn't really how I like to do things, but if force is what I've got to use... Master? If I can't kill you with poison, I'll kill you more directly. What? Sorry, but I definitely can't let that happen. Are you immune to poison too? Not exactly, no. But I do have some experience when it comes to dreams and illusions. Kuh. Are you okay? I guess it affected me more than I thought. So if the rest of you could come to your senses soon, that'd be great. Oh, more complications. Great. It's not like you're suddenly poison-free now. Hey, mushroom lady, what the hell are you doing? Oh, wait. One moment. Alright, I'm back. I had to go get my secret layers because they came in to my door. And I have a thief in our apartments, and they've been stolen in the past. So I had to make sure that I got them and brought them in home before anyone stole them. So let's continue on. What do you mean, what am I doing? I've been your enemy all along, dumbass. Oh, I feel sick. Beast or no, your spirit origin's not really what it's used to be. I'm sure my poison's doing a real number on you. What is with that poison? It's way stronger than anything you've used before. Well, yeah, Septum here is my home. She lost the power. She lost her shirt. This is how you know she's at full power. And we floor guardians get special privileges in our homes. Huh? You're a floor guardian? Yeah. Hang in there, Lady Nero. It won't be much longer now until it's all over. What are you going to do? Kill Lady Nero, of course. But why? I see. I suspected as much. Given that she's literally, that's what she fucking did in history. That she also killed Nero. You're a properly summoned servant, aren't you, Lacosta? That's right. I'm Lacosta, an assassin, the floor guardian of the second imitation singularity. And a servant summoned to this spiral-proof world to destroy Sodom's beast. Huh? Wokey, get back. Personally, I couldn't care less about the beast's contracted master. I honestly don't even care about the second singularity or the incarnate demonic beasts. All I care about is killing Lady Nero. Still, I can't very well have you getting in my way, so... Damn it, more enemies. Why don't you just get ready to meet your maker? So we fight a bunch of weird beast guys. Alright. Bunch of assassins. I know who to take care of this. There's only one... Oh, actually, there's two casters that can do it. It's been a while since I've used her, so I'll use her. Wait, Sherazade was never in arcade? They're lost. They probably didn't know a way to actually put her into the game. But not without having ZZZ levels of jiggle physics on display. I mean, they could have just given her a more... whatever, they have Raiko. But I guess Raiko does wear more than she... Oh, no, but they have Summer Raiko, so what the fuck? Never mind. Welcome to Wokey's Thinking About Jiggle Time. You unbelievable bitch. I hate you, Lacosta. I want you to know that you ruined Christmas. And as soon as Sherazade gets to her NP, your life is fucking over. Oh, actually, I can just blast, yeah, I can just do this. Where's your great-ass plan now, huh? You didn't expect me to waste a command spell, huh? I get these reset on the daily. I get new ones in about... I get 3 new ones in about 3 hours. I can use this shit and clean up some stuff. It did not clean up the poison. I might be cooked. But no, it cleaned up the skills, which is what I care about. Alright. Okay. Perfect. Oh, I shouldn't have done it on them, but it's fine. In case I die. Go here. Increase. We need maximum Sherazade storytelling power. By the way, did you know that Sherazade's 1001 Tales is not limited to the 1001 Tales? Obviously because it has Aladdin in it, which I think is actually kind of cool. If you don't know, Aladdin is not one of the original 1001 Tales. It was added after she had already passed away. But it's considered one, and because of that fact, Sherazade's NP makes it so that any story she tells, she can make into one of the tales of the 1001 Nights. So it makes it so that if she read a book, she could say, alright, well, I have the ability to summon dudes from this story then. I think it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool NP, and she's a pretty cool servant. Don't get distracted by the fact that she put that story away in her chest. I swear to you that her lore is well built, and her character definition is well done. Just ignore that part. It's okay. Well, you don't have to ignore it. You can also like that part. I'm just saying there's multi-layers. Don't let the boobs distract you from a great personality. Gah! Come on, what's the matter? Can't you even stand up properly? Why, you little... Why did you wait until now, Lacosta? The story was almost over. Certain conditions had to be met. I knew the lock would never open unless we were in Septem in Lady Nero's final resting place. Lock. Yep, lock. The lock to Lady Nero's, that is Sodom's Beast's secret garden. Please don't call it that.
What, are we extra now?
Yeah. What? Oh my god, she's opening up.
We're going inside of
her
secret garden? She better not be naked.
God, please no. I've already tried so hard to make sure that I don't know what the series already is going under YouTube's radar. Don't make it fall into it. It enters the giant BB map. Oh. 0. Next one.
You gonna come out of nowhere?
She might. Don't count her out just yet. Why does Secret Garden SG Gundam? SG or Secret Garden, a chamber hidden deep within Draco's heart. Whoa, it is like that place from Extra. Under normal circumstances, it wouldn't be possible to open like this. But thanks to this being the second imitation singularity, along with the unique properties of this spiral-proof world, and above all, Lacosta being a special floor guardian, she may have just succeeded. What does that all mean? An SG is, well, a secret that the owner wants to keep hidden. It would be a traumatic incident, an unusual hobby, or a particular taste. Whatever it is, once the servant is exposed, the heart's walls come tumbling down, leaving it raw and vulnerable. All women actually have this. And at this moment, you and I are diving deep into Draco's subconscious to see what secrets for ourselves. To see that secret for ourselves. How'd you end up here inside her? That I couldn't tell you. Maybe it's the contract that bound you to her, or maybe it's that someone has been guiding things from behind the scenes. But now that you're here, allow me to guide you through this dream. Just make sure you stay close to me. Where'd Lacosta go? Every servant summoned to the spiral-proof world is here to hunt down Sodom's Beast. Lacosta is no exception. So we'd better hurry. She's making her way further into Draco's subconscious, too. Once she's there, she's no doubt got a card to play. I just don't see how she could have been lying for her devotion to Draco. True. Lacosta was Emperor Nero's personal poison maker. She knows her inner darknesses very well. I imagine she had complicated feelings about all this. If we're gonna find out what they were, we'll have to confront her head on. Essentially, Lacosta bore first-hand witness to much of Emperor Nero's life and the life that was drenched in blood and poison. Now then, are you ready, Master of Chaldea? Yeah, let's go greet them both. Well said. Alright, hold on tight. Now begin the spiral down into the depths. Depths. Heh, good one, right? Wow. One St. Quartz. Complete Septem 14. Beat a bunch of males. I did that shit off screen. Constantly beating dudes. That's what they call me, Wookie. Mission complete. Okay. This one has 3. But there's 15. 16. Alright then, that's it for today, everyone. Thank you very much for watching. Likely tomorrow is the finale, or depending on how long this is, it's going to be that and then whatever's left over. We'll see. It's either 1 or 2 videos after this. But thank you very much for watching today's video. I'll see you again tomorrow. Until next time, best of luck in you finishing the event yourself. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.